Wrists, you are slitting, thinking am I the only one in this mess in Great Britain? This dress is best written in a place that's littered with suicide, gun crime, the whole nation's livid. Council estate kids thinking that theft is glittered, cracked up to be something it's not, don't listen. Street robbery to car theft, kids going missing, and we wonder why, it's cause on each other we're pissing. Gang wars, drugs to fraud, and the system. There's that many sad cases, I won't bother to list them. DSS, job seekers make a living, but it ain't from these insults that the government is giving. Take any good look that you get, man, and savor. Try to have a good relationship with your neighbour. Taste the flavour of life. Place bets on your abilities and be the highest wager. Cause in case you don't already know, life can cage you to a cell in your own home. No saviour, think about it to yourself, what is your place? Scraping day to day in this headless rat race. Legless shit face that still state my case. Community spirit is a fucking disgrace. Chucking your plates at the walls cause you can't cope. This is my condition, can I have some help? No. And that's the fucking icing on the cake. Stuff for citizens of Great Britain, no debate. But don't be fake for a minute, just take a second of your time, Mr. PM, to relate. Imagine your kids was getting raped, pimp-pushed addicts, digging veins with AIDS, sucking for cocaine, begging for small change, surviving with no shame, living a life of pain. It's time to up the stakes in our lives to make something of ourselves instead of being enslaved to the hellhole we live in. What's the name of it again? Shit, it's Great Britain. Great Britain, Britain, Britain. Great Britain, Britain, Britain. Great Britain. Great fucking Britain. Nightmares brought to life like stepfathers whose kids fear the flick of the lights. It's okay to cry, given a life of shame. Then again, do drugs, man, get on the game. It's like we was made to cause pain for each other. The younger generation follow our ways to suffer. Like the pain seen in the eyes of a young mother, never forgetting the past or premature death of a brother. What sins lie undercover? Behind closed doors, things remain undiscovered. Racism, slave labour, IRA, kids violated, born to a fate of disgrace. A fully grown man opens a card up and cries to Dad, happy birthday 2005. His kid no longer alive, he grips closed eyes, squeezes and lets fly, cause he couldn't say goodbye. At times life's so dull, it's just a drag. I set my hand and I clutching a Union Jack flag. They beat up on fat lads, the big bad bully, overweight orphan, you'll understand fully. Moving from place to place, do you ever fit in? If you had the choice to change, would you commit a sin on yourself? Cause when you look back, you cherish and miss the life you wish you still had. Money can make you glad for a day. I wouldn't wish to ever change. I like me this way, but I still wouldn't mind the help. Then again, if I didn't struggle, I'd probably have nothing else. A dead body, can you vision? Another death, I can almost smell the flesh of racist patriotism. Faces fade in the distance. Just get on with your life, man. Why spoil your existence? Great Britain, 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 Great Britain, 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 Great Britain, Great fucking Britain. Staring through the glass on a piss wet fruit day, I think I'll open the window. I like the rain, I like the smell of the air. The streets are empty and I don't have a care until I hear the sirens, cause over the road a few doors down there's another spell of domestic violence. It spoils the silence, but I suppose without it, Great Britain would have no violence. with a knife, cause he needs a fix. Not thinking while she lay on the floor in blood, she got a wife and kids, we're all in the mix. Whatever race or creed, we do what's right for ourselves in times of need, and protect ourselves from each other. Is there really such a thing as a sister and a brother? The upper class look down their nose at people like us, but I'm still proud of who I am and where I'm from. I don't know why. While I'm thinking it, I'm looking up at the now clear blue sky, wondering if the government is paying us this Monday. At least out of the whole week, we can have one fun day, cause we can get pissed and forget about the fucking disgrace Great Britain is. Great Britain, 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 Great Britain, 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 Great Britain, Great fucking Britain.
In this past year, my family and I have been inspired by the courage and hope we have seen in so many ways in Britain, in the Commonwealth, and around the world. We've seen that it's in hardship that we often find strength from our families. It is in adversity that new friendships are sometimes formed. And it's in a crisis that communities break down barriers and bind together to help one another. Families, friends and communities often find a source of courage rising up from within. Indeed, sadly, it seems that it is tragedy that often draws out the most and the best from the human spirit.